The color guard is provided by the Virginia Society, Sons of the American Revolution. The Sons of the American Revolution is the leading male lineage society that perpetuates the ideals of our War of Independence. It is an apolitical and patriotic nonprofit organization which seeks to maintain and expand the meaning of patriotism, respect for our national symbols, the values of American citizenship, and the unifying force of one nation, one people. The national color carried this evening is called the Hopkinson flag, one of the first official flags of the United States established by Congress on June 14, 1777. Carrying the national color is William Melhuish, a direct descendant of one of Marion's men, a band of irregular South Carolinian fighters under Francis Marion's command. Francis Marion was popularly known as the Swamp Fox and greatly feared by the British Army.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
And a special thank you to the Virginia Society, Sons of the American Revolution, for a great job, and also McKenna Sarver for a wonderful job on the national anthem. Thank you. Again, welcome to the Honor and Remember 7th Annual Tribute to the Families of Our Military Fallen Heroes. It's a yearly opportunity for us to show our appreciation for the sacrifice of our heroes and their families. We do have a wonderful evening planned here tonight, and we know you're going to be both entertained and touched by tonight's events. For the very brief short term, I'd like to call your attention. I don't know how you could have possibly missed it, but if you did miss it, in the back corner back there, you see that great big Honor and Remember flag. We have great plans for that. It will be displayed as our group flies out of airplanes and parachutes and displays it at events around the country. And we would ask that one family signature per hero be attached to that flag before the evening is done. So anybody who is a Gold Star family, elect somebody to be your family signator and have that person sign the flag. That would be awesome, and we thank you for that. I'd like to begin by acknowledging our very special supporters and why we're able to create this special night. I want to just take a minute to read the names of the companies and the organizations that have committed to making tonight possible. Please hold your applause as I read all their names, and if you're here, please stand so that we may acknowledge you as I go through the list. We have Joe Kell. These are our gold sponsors, Sargento and Spartan Nash. Our blue sponsors are Congressman and Mrs. Ridgel and MDV. Our Patriot sponsors are Priority Automotive, Road Rage Events, Beach Ford, McCleskey, PepsiCo, Military Resale Solutions, Mr. and Mrs. Ed Bruneau, QED, Helping the Homefront, Little Joe's, Beach Ford, and our friend sponsors, Regent University, USO of Hampton Roads, Solitude, Honor and Remember Minnesota chapter, and Honor and Remember of Chesapeake. Have a round of applause for all of them, please. That would be great. I want to take just a second to recognize any veterans we might have in the room. So any veterans who have served or are currently serving our United States Armed Forces, please stand so that we might applaud you. Thank you so much for your service. But we are here tonight for one very special and specific purpose, to give a tribute to the families who have given their loved ones for freedom's cause. For without brave men and women willing to sacrifice, none of this tonight would be possible. At this time, I respectfully ask that if you are here because your loved one gave all for our nation, please stand so that we may recognize and honor you. And thank you for your continued service and sacrifice. Thank you. Now, on your table, you will notice our gift to you, a specially designed Honor and Remember Christmas ornament. We began 2 years ago, one for each couple. We would like to acknowledge Gold Star Mother Catherine Cross for designing these this year, and Vanguard Industries for making these possible. Kathy, if you're here, if you'd like to stand, we'd like to applaud you. Well, in any case, thank you. If you've not already been aware, we have beautiful items all along the back of the room. The auction allows for a silent opportunity to help offset expenses and for you to secure a few early holiday gifts, which would be a good thing to do. The auction is going to remain open until after dinner, but I'll remind you as we get closer, please be generous. I'm here tonight because George Lutz asked me to be here. Many of you might know I work at Channel 13 here in Norfolk, which is the ABC station. And I first came to know George some years back when he lost his son, Tony. And then in the years since, as he's embarked on this remarkable Honor and Remember journey, I've been moved, I guess you could say, by the grace with which he's carrying out this mission. I don't know, I mean, none of us know really, I guess, until it happens. I tend to think if it were me, I don't know that I would be so gracious as to find such a silver lining as George has done by creating this magnificent organization. I salute him. And so when he asks me to do this, I know is not a possibility of an answer that I could have given. I grew up in a military family during the Vietnam era. My dad was a Navy jet pilot for a time based here at Oceana. Ultimately, we ended up in such military garden spots as Lemoore, California, Oak Harbor, Washington, Meridian, Mississippi, to name a few. And now, sadly, he is a permanent resident in Section 55 up in Arlington. He left us about 4 years ago. I get up there often, and I know many of you get up to Arlington as well. I find it to be a place of great personal comfort, and knowing that he is there with 400,000 of America's greatest heroes. I love going there, actually, and I know that many of you who have your loved one there love going there too. So anyways, my total pleasure to be here tonight, and again, I want to thank you so much for having me here. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce Michael Sarver. From the oil rigs of Texas to the top tier of talent on American Idol, he has shown the country and the world that he has the goods through introducing his powerful voice and prolific writing skills. He's since released several studio albums, toured the world, and showed no signs of stopping. Please welcome country recording artist Michael Sarver.
Hey. You know, I don't think you guys need any music. You listen, everybody be quiet and listen to the forks hitting the plate. Yeah. I have no in-ear, just to let you know there, sound man. Empty, zero, nada. Well, I'm never nervous when I sing, but you guys have found a way to make me nervous. When I start seeing uniforms, man, I get all weird. But I would like to say my piece for just a second. I happen to be here tonight because of the same man that he is here because of tonight. Very powerful George Lutz. Everybody give him a hand. And I'm one of those people that I do not understand what you deal with, what you go through, what your life is like. I have never experienced the loss in this. I tried to join the Marines, and they don't like people with heart problems, so that was out. But I'm a perfect example of why the power of honor and remember works, because it is honor and remember that's put this together and brought my attention to this. I've always loved our armed forces and military in a huge way. Very patriotic. I'm from Texas. We call it the Republic of Texas. And we're very proud of that. So down there, it's hard to find someone that's not patriotic. And I'm very patriotic. But this honor and remember has really shown me a part of this that I never saw. And I can't even apologize for that because I didn't know that I wasn't seeing it. But through honor and remember, I see so much. And I want to say, as least I don't want to patronize you, but I do want to say thank you. From the other side, the people that don't get it, we do appreciate it, and we love you all for everything that you've given and those that you have lost. And that is the last time I'm going to talk about losing anything. Because somebody told me you guys wanted to have a good time tonight. So instead of playing slow, soft music, I'm going to rock it a little bit. You got like country music? Yeah. They say Virginia's still the South, right? Right? Even though it's a little bit further up here, it's still the South. And we got some country folks in the building. I have a couple records out, and one of my favorite songs on those records is called Feel Loved. And by the way, this iPad up here, this is called Cheating. And, that was a picture of me. That's not what I'm singing about. But I want to sing this song, and I want you guys to enjoy it. Look, you can stand up, you can clap your hands, you can look at me like I lost my mind. Whatever you want to do, this is your night. We're going to have a good time with it. But if I say clap your hands, good God, clap your hands. If I have to ask twice, ask my kids what happens when I have to ask the second time. All right? So we're going to have a good time tonight. You guys ready? Go ahead and hit it. Hey, this is a good time to clap your hands. Ready? Here we go. You guys are on beat. Nice. Yeah. You make me feel loved all. Every time I look at you, it reminds me of how lucky I am. Yeah, the way you do you, man. The little looks, the little smirks, all the perfect ways of getting it going like nobody else can. And I might act like you don't, but you really ought to know just how you get to me. I admit that I never saw it coming, baby. You rock my world in a way I can't explain. In just a moment, yeah, you found a way to make me crazy and love. You make me feel love. Here it goes again. Very nice. Can you turn that music up in this floor monitor? Yeah, you make me feel love. Yeah. Yeah, I remember a time when I thought I had it under control. I let everybody know that you couldn't get to me. I tried hard to act invincible. I was a man made of stone. But then out of nowhere, like it wasn't even fair, somehow you're wrecking me. I admit that I never saw you coming, baby. You rock my world in a way I can't explain. In just a moment, yeah, you found a way to make me crazy and love. And every day I fall a little bit harder lately, all because I just can't get enough of you. There's no way to count all the ways you make me feel loved. You make me feel loved. There it goes again. Nice, yeah, you make me feel loved. Ooh, yeah, you make me feel, yeah, you make me feel loved. Air guitar. I don't have my band with me, so you gotta go with it. Come on, if you're not clapping your hands yet, you better get on there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you make me feel love. My favorite part. You ain't never seen a better air guitar than this. I admit that I never saw you coming, baby. Oh, you're all my world. And every day I fall a little bit harder lately, all because I just can't get enough of you. There's no way to count all the ways you make me feel loved. You make me feel loved, yeah. Somebody's got it already. Yeah, you make me feel love. Come on, give it up for the guitar player. He's good. He's all the way from Jasper, Texas, and when he plays air guitar in the mirror, man, he's something. So that was my daughter that sang the national anthem, and you have to excuse me, but I'm very proud of that. You know, sometimes she's up there in her bedroom and she's singing certain songs when she's not nervous. And I realized that I got a very small window to succeed because she's going to grab it very, very short time, and I'm not going to have it anymore. So thanks for hearing me sing tonight because this might be it. Yeah, it doesn't work. Technology, folks. If we didn't have technology, where would we be? So I came out with a record right after American Idol. You guys ever watch American Idol? Anybody out there? I'm sorry about that. But for those of you that did, and for those of you that watched when I was on, I appreciate it. If you didn't, do not feel obligated to lie to me when we meet later, okay? You don't have to tell me, oh my gosh, I voted for you. I know you voted for Adam Lambert. It is okay. But for those of you that did watch the show, we appreciate it. We wouldn't have even had a show, and I sure wouldn't be here tonight without that. Very proud of it. And I got to release my first record shortly after I was let go. A little bit earlier than I planned. But I'm very lucky to have been able to tour and sing. And then one of my favorite songs that I've ever gotten to record is a song called Ferris Wheel. It's a cute little love song, takes you far, far away into a beautiful place with a bunch of lights and a big Ferris wheel. Hopefully not one like on my music video that was on speed. It was very fast, bad memories, but the song is great, and I hope that you can experience something through this tune. Thank you. See, no clapping on this one, snapping. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Far something like this. Gonna lean in to give you a kiss. Gonna get a little tingle on your lips, and I bet you want another. I've been waiting for a pretty long time. Been standing in a pretty long line. Now I'm staring in your pretty little eyes. Girl, don't make me suffer. I'm about to show you some love. Well, girl, I think you best buckle up. Look at our small town spinning around. Look at her feet dangling high off the ground. Can you believe, baby, how good it feels? Falling in love, falling in love on a Ferris wheel. There it goes again, here we go. Falling in love. I can see the top of your house. Bet your daddy's getting worried about now. Probably got that telescope out and hates my arms around you. Operator says I'm sorry we're stuck. Well, I say, girl, how lucky for us. Look at a small town spinning around. We got our feet dangling high off the ground. Can you believe, baby, how good it feels? Falling in love, falling in love on a Ferris wheel. Look what we found, 100 feet off the ground. Don't you look down, look at me in our small town spinning around. We got our feet dangling high off the ground. Can you believe, baby, how good it feels? Falling in love, falling in love. Look at a small town spinning around. Look at our feet dangling high off the ground. Can you believe, baby, how good it feels? Falling in love, falling in love on a Ferris wheel. Yeah, falling in love on a Ferris wheel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Falling in love. Come on, everybody, do this with me. We go round, 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 we go round on a Ferris wheel. Yeah, falling in love. Yeah. Very nice. Good sport. Got that fixed. I'll ramble while you give it to me. So, guess what? My family's with me. I'm pretty excited about that. They never get to travel with me. But, yeah. I have a very beautiful wife. Her name is Tiffany. She will most likely not stand up for you, but give her a hand anyways. She's up here on table 7. Ooh. She is the inspiration of a lot of these love songs. So if you're wondering why the heck did he write that song, you now know. It's her. I've never liked a lot of people, much less love them. She finally got me to love somebody. So I'm pretty excited about that. And this song that I'm going to do for you tonight is called Love What You Do to Me, and it is all about that chick right there, and I want to share it with you. Is that all right? Cool. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, if you want to get up and dance, it's okay. This song does stuff to people. You just kind of got to... Yeah, people can search a lifetime, never find the one that's just right. That one in a million that gets you like nobody does, yeah. But ever since the moment I met you, life has been kind and so true. And I would never want to have it any other way but this. Girl, I love what you do to me, the way you get me right where I want to be, loving me in ways that I can't believe, and making my heart sing songs like these. Baby, easy to see that you got me wrapped up and beside myself, to a point where having you is good for my health. No No, ain't nobody like you, girl. I love what you do to me. Yeah. Oh. And looking back over my life, trying to remember what it was like when you weren't in it before you came and wrecked my world. 'Cause nothing comes easy in memory, 'cause you were when I really started living. With one little look in those eyes, you got me all messed up. Girl, I love what you do to me, the way you get me right where I wanna be, loving me in ways that I can't believe, and making my heart sing songs like these, baby. Easy to see that you got me wrapped up and beside myself, to a point where having you is good for my health. No, ain't nobody like you, girl. I love what you do to me. Yeah. Oh, I love what you do now. I love what you do to me, girl. Yeah. I love what you do. Yeah. Just where I wanna be, baby. It's enough to drive me crazy. Somebody gets it. Girl, I love what you do to me, the way you get me right where I wanna be, loving me in ways that I can't believe, and making my heart sing songs like these, baby. Easy to see that you got me wrapped up and beside myself, to a point where having you is good for my health. No, ain't nobody like you, girl. I love what you do to me. Girl, I love what you do to me, the way you get me right where I wanna be, loving me in ways that I can't believe, and making my heart sing songs like these, baby. Easy to see that you got me wrapped up and beside myself, to a point where having you is good for my health. No, ain't nobody like you, girl. I love what you do to me. Yeah. Little more air guitar. Girl, I love what you do to me. Yeah, you're driving me crazy, blowing up my mind, making me realize how lucky I am. Yeah. Come on, put your hands together just like this. Get a little sway in your body. Now snap. Oh yeah, I like you. Yes. I like your spirit. How about that one? Cool. So there's this song that I want to sing tonight, and I didn't know if it was going to be inappropriate or the wrong time to sing it, but you guys seem fun. But I really need your help with this song, because there's an artist out there that's really struggling in his career, and this is one of his songs that I like, and I want to help bring attention to him. Some of you may have heard of him. His name is Garth Brooks, and we want to, yeah, oh, so you know him. Cool. So what we want to do is try to help promote him. He needs some help. He's not selling his shows anymore on the days that he's off. Nothing's happening. So I want to sing this song, and you might be familiar with this tune. It's called Friends in Low Places. Yeah. Now, there is a huge catch to this tune. Number one, I am not singing the third verse. My kids are here. Number two, you have to sing with me. All right? Because there's going to be a point when I stop singing in the microphone and let you take it. You guys ready for that? All right. Oh, man. If it gets rowdy, George, I'm sorry. Blaming all on my roots, I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie fit. I was the last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Well, I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes as I took his glass of champagne. Oh, man. Now I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Come on, how you gonna be? No, I'm not big on social races. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in low places. You ready to sing with me? Watch out for this microphone in front of those speakers, man. Oh! Come on, she's got it. Get it, girl, you want to sing? Come on, you guys know the second verse. Here we go. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Then I've been there before. Somebody knows it over here. Everything's all right. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Everybody. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then. Come on, sing it. I'll be as high as that ivory tower. Very nice. That you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Whoever, somebody else knows this song. Don't stop singing. I'll be okay. She knows it back there. Oh, no, I'm not big on social races. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh,
I got friends.
yeah. And low places. Yeah, come on, sing. I got friends in
Low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay.
very nice. No, I'm not big on social.
I'll slip on down